Hey people, what's up? I'm sure you guys are doing good. This is Zishan Azmi and I'm back again with another video after quite some time. Well, today I am going to take my car, Pajero Sport, which I bought pre-owned a couple of months back, and I'm going to take it for a general service. And ideally, the service was done just before I bought. That's what the previous owner told me. But for my own satisfaction, I want to get it done myself as well to ensure, everything is smooth. There's a new engine oil filter, diesel filter, all of that is there. I'm going to go to the nearby service station. So general service. Apart from that, while I was buying this car, the previous owner told me that the silencer is cut from the middle. It was at that time slightly cut, but then just a week back, it almost massively cut from in between. So I want to get that middle exhaust replaced as well. So I bought that. I'll take you through. That's going to be my car, white Pajero Sport. They're taking inside the garage and they're going to put this on ramp so that they can check everything, they can check suspension, and then they can do their stuff as well. Alrighty, so they are now ramping up, putting the car on ramp, and this is what I've got. Alright, so that's the engine oil motul, and it is 5W40. 8 liters is what I've got, and I think the capacity is around 6.5 to 7. I've got the AC filter, oil filter, diesel filters, and then air filter. All right, I got this from Amazon, the oil, and then I've got parts procured from Delhi, and I hope this works out well. All right, so they've started off. What he told me the service cost, just the service cost, is approximately 3,500, which seems to be decent. And then engine oil, I got this for around 6,500, 8 liters, and these parts I got for total around 2,900. और ये हमारे शरद भाई इंस्पेक्शन करते हुए. And I was telling you about the silencer exhaust. That's where it is cut. All right, that's throwing exhaust from here and then making unnecessary noises as well. I don't have a problem with this because I was told this while I was going and buying this car, so that's fine. This is what I'm getting this replaced, and I've got this aftermarket, the exhaust wheel just taken off. And what he's saying is that there are no unnecessary leakages. That is a good part. He just took off the diesel filter from here and then he's going to replace the diesel filter. कैसा है इसका कंडीशन? पुराना हो गया? हाँ, ब्लैक, टोटली ब्लैक. हाँ हाँ. और कितने किलोमीटर में चेंज होना चाहिए? 30,000. तो राइट है, चेंज कराना सही है. अच्छा अच्छा, वेरी गुड. All right, so he said it should be replaced in 30 to 40,000 kilometers, and it has not been replaced for quite some time. So we are doing the right thing. Now he's putting the new one back. Here goes the new one. Right, I was just speaking with Sharat, who's the main guy here, and he told front suspension that's perfectly fine, and rear suspension, he says, since it's been driven around 87k, ideally there's slight leakage here in the rear suspension over there if you see. So he says it's good to be replacing that one, and then front bushes are fine. Rear bush needs fix and replacement. So there are rear suspension bush would require replacement, not immediate, but yes, good to change in just probably a few thousand kilometers. So maybe next service or maybe a month or two later, I'll get those ordered and get that done. Otherwise, everything looks pretty clean. So now they are taking the exhaust out to get this middle exhaust replaced. All right, so this is the new one, this is the old one. Now you'll see slight difference. This is the aftermarket. We don't get the original ones in India anymore. That's what I have got to know for now. But you see, this is slightly thicker. I would say 3 to 4 mm thicker, and that's slightly narrower. But if you see the circumference from inside, I did measure it. It's almost the same, I would say. So the difference is within the material. So that should not matter. And I spoke with the guys here. I think it should be fine. That's the aftermarket one. I paid around 2,500 and I got this one delivered in 5 days from Delhi. Now they're putting this new one back. Alright, so now it's time to change the engine oil. They have taken the engine oil already, and here goes the Motul engine oil. And we have our Vinod Bhai, Jiva. Jiva from Tamil Nadu, where? Chennai? Huh? Vanimidi. Tamil Nadu. Yes. Alright, so he's going to change the engine oil. Anything, any message, koi message for people in Tamil? No message. So there goes the engine oil. 7 liter goes in this car. That's going in Motul 5W40. It's just been turned on. The sound seems pretty smooth now. And they've still not put the entire 6.5, 7 liter engine oil. In parallel, disc brakes got cleaned. They seem to be in a good shape. Front disc, back disc, all well. They've been cleaned as well. Tires being put back on. One thing I really like about this place, there are numerous workers and everything happens simultaneously. There are 4 to 5 workers involved in my car right now. So that's the best part. You know, they're efficient, they're quick, and all of that is happening in parallel. And you see there are numerous cars here. There's an i20, there's an Audi, and I see a BMW right there at the back. And you know, oldest and the newest of cars. I think they have good expertise. And he's doing thorough testing. We just put the engine oil and 6 liter has gone in. So ideally we checked in the dipstick as well, and 6 liter worked out. It's actually at the right level, and I was wondering, you know, ideally it's 6.5, between 6.5 and 7, but 6 is what you know, the car took, and it's at the right place. It's now time to test the AC. He's checking the AC, the condition of cooling, and the gas. All of that is happening. We are almost in the final leg. AC just got checked and it's cooling really well, and they kept it on for around 5 minutes, and they checked with their meter, and then it cooled up to around 4.5 to 5 degree inside. So it was good. And they're putting their... Something's happening to my camera. Again. He just went for a test drive and says things are good, things are smooth. And now they're checking the lights. Lights are fine. The wiper is fine as well. It's just that it needs to throw the water with decent pressure. That's fine now. Perfect. Awesome. The rear wiper is fine as well. The pressure is okay. And AC cools well. The sound is a lot smoother. I can observe the sound is smoother. And less sound, no knocking noise. The lights are fine. Looks good. Just few minor here and there things, tweaks. Rather than tweaks, I would say the bushes, and generally they get worn out. I would say around 70,000-80,000 kilometers later. So I think I'll keep that for not next service, but maybe in a couple of months time. The bushes need to be changed. Okay, service is done. I'm going to take a test drive and I'm going to turn the car on. Let's just hear the sound. Wow, man, it's a lot smoother. A lot smoother. The cabin sound is reduced for sure, and I'm sure that's because the silencer got changed. Sound reduced. It's quite silent. That's impressive. Alrighty, service is done. I got the car. It's in perfect condition. Thank you so much. And ये हैं हमारे शरद भाई. Thank you so much for your help, शरद भाई. आपने कर दिया काम, और आप ही के पास आएंगे और लोगों को बताएंगे. ठीक है? Mitsubishi expert. Mitsubishi के साथ साथ BMW, Audi और Mercedes सब गाड़ी आती हैं यहाँ पे. And this is near to Hosa Road and My Motors. Yes. My Motors. Done. Thank you so much. Alright, so I'm now taking my car back home, and I must say my experience with these guys has been good, because the way thoroughly they were checking everything, there were multiple staff, the multiple people, they're checking, you know, all the things were happening simultaneously. So that was a good part. They had machineries, they had you know, their thing to lift up the vehicle as well. So I think overall experience has been good. I will further see how my car behaves the next few days, and then I hope it continues to behave well, and I don't really have to go back to them. But these guys have been efficient, they've been humble, they've been thoroughly telling me what's good, what needs further you know, fix in case required in future. As I mentioned, the bush requires a replacement, the rear bush, and that generally happens, the wear and tear happens with time, as this car has been driven for around 87,000 kilometers. So looks good, feels good. There was one issue which was observed. The AC gas leaked because they were doing some testing and the clip came out, the AC gas leaked, and then I went for a drive and then I saw the AC isn't working, and then these guys just checked and fixed it. They refilled the gas. Though they charged me a bit for that because the gas was already leaking and refilled, so that's fine. I paid a total of 5,000 for service, 3,500 for service, and then I paid 1,500 for the AC gas, which I feel I paid extra. Ideally that was not needed because my AC was working perfectly fine. Apart from that, experience has been fantastic. The car is running good, it's much smoother. The cabin noise has reduced quite a bit by 30 to 40%, specifically I think because of the engine oil, motor, and apart from that the exhaust was replaced, so that voice, that sound is gone. All right, so experience fantastic. You guys can just come over here and yeah, I'll further share my views as I feel. Thank you so much. All right, have a good time. Enjoy Pajeros. Bye-bye.